think white folks are confused about black folks. I think black folks are confused about black folks.
I think the election of Barack Obama has changed the global opinion of America.
Beyond the shadow of doubt, its commitment to democracy.
Carly, you're on the air.
3 of my last 5 bosses were black. There is simply no excuse for failure other than the generations of dog-eared excuses for underachievement.
At UCLA, for the undergraduates, last year had the smallest class of African Americans in decades.
I am so sick of the race card. Why can't black people just get over the color thing?
There's no big brother, someone that's secretly oppressing you in order to make sure you stay where you're at.
Black boys need to pull up their pants, graduate from high school, take their hustle from street corners to legitimate jobs inside the system.
Notion of the black male is a very complicated thing, and I think black men have a lot of issues.
It's not my fault slavery happened.
I didn't own slaves. I mean, my ancestors didn't even own slaves. So why am I being held responsible?
I'm not racist.
Well, I'm just tired of hearing black people complain. Obama's election proves it. It's a fair game.
So what's happening? Well, I hear some folks tell it the struggle for racial equality, at least in America, is over. It's done. And we have all overcome. The glass ceiling has been broken. Barack Obama is President of the United States of America. There are plenty of reasons for all of us to be proud. We voted for the person we thought could best lead us through a time of economic crisis and war. And in doing so, we showed the world and we showed ourselves that we were ready to move past the isms, especially racism. But what's happening in the rest of Black America? And although we're no more monolithic than any other group of people, you can tell we're in crisis if you examine certain phenomena, like the graduation rates of young black boys from high school.
Only 45% of young black males graduate from high school with the rest of their class. Compared to whites, 72% of white boys graduate from high school on time. This means that something's going desperately wrong in our school systems, in our homes.
Blacks are, what, 15% of the United States, but then you look at the prison system, and we're over half of the prison system. What does that mean? That we commit more crime?
And of course, yes, some of these brothers need to be locked up. I understand that. But not everybody.
We did some employment studies. We sent black, white, and Latino applicants out to apply for jobs and gave them the same profiles. What we found is that
the white man with a record had more job offers than the black man who did not have a record.
Unfortunately, studies show that no, we're not post-racial yet. From getting a job, to getting a loan, to even getting medical care, race still matters.
I think what Barack's election does is for people who want to pretend or want to believe that race is taken off the table, it gives them a reason to believe that. And in some ways, it's maybe not unhealthy, but I think it is unrealistic.